Down in the valley when the girls get naked. Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. Yay! My name is Pinkchokate, and today we're going to do a mukbang slash review on the show Pvalley. So today what I have to eat, I ordered DoorDash today from this Italian restaurant that's in my neighborhood. I have a shrimp Alfredo and some cheese ravioli. See if you could look real close. Can you see it? And this is the cheese ravioli. And I have some dinner rolls and also have some pink Moscato with some frozen grapes inside. Well, anyway, y'all, I know y'all want to get straight into the video. So I'm back. I had to go get a fork. I forgot. Okay, so let's say grace. Boom. Here we go. All right, so I also want to thank all the new people that subscribe to my page, all the likes, all the views. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's try some of this Alfredo. Ooh, it's cheesy too. I'm not gonna do too much talking. I mean, too much eating. Let me get to talking about the episode. But I gotta take at least one bite. So creamy. Woo. So today we're doing a review on the show Pvalley. It comes on Starz on Sundays. It is season 1, episode 5, Belly. So the show comes on. Mississippi is still on the stage doing her thing, baby. Woo! So she on the stage doing her thing. All is going crazy. You know they playing Lil Murda song. La la la. Something, something, something. If you see me looking over here, I'm just looking at my notes. Then it's this lady at the club celebrating. I mean, her and her girl, she having like this divorce party from her husband. He divorced her, so she just at the club just spending money, spending money, spending money. She at the bar popping bottles, everything. I need to take one more bite. This stuff is good. So, the lady just in there blowing all her settlement money. So, the lady pops up in a scene where Gidget and Mississippi are in the VIP room with her. So they dancing, dancing, dancing for the lady, dancing, dancing, dancing. And the lady just started busting out crying. So Mississippi like, what's wrong with you? She was like, I'm so lonely. I gotta go back to a house with nobody. The lady just messed up. Like, I'm so lonely. I got all this money. I don't know what to do. You know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I mean, you got yourself, you know. At the same time, the lady done left all her money out in the VIP. So Gidget and Mississippi looking at each other like, oh, we done made bank. We done made bank. So they hit a lick tonight off that one lady. I gotta try some of these cheese ravioli. Oh, look at that. Woo! I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but look how cheesy it is. So yeah. Ooh. Ooh, it's good. So then the scene pops up. Clifford, butt booty naked, standing up in the office while Lil Murder's sleeping on the couch, butt booty naked. So he just staring at him like, last night was some, So then he continues to put his clothes on, put his wig on, and he hear all this racket, so he goes out into the club. This is like after hours, like the next day. He goes up there, and the crazy lady, the one who was spending all her money from the divorce settlement, she was laying on the floor, drunk, still trying to drink. He's like, hold on, no, you gotta get up out of here. This lady is crazy, y'all. I need to party with her. She's not gonna get down. So then Clifford continues to pick her up and throw out the club. So as he's putting the lady out the club, the whole crew coming for the day, and they looking at this pink auction letter on the building. They like, hold on, what's going on? Is the pink closing? We getting auctioned off? What's going on? So then Clifford's like, hold on. That's lies. Ain't nothing going on. We ain't getting shut down. Don't worry about it. I got this. So then at the same time, you know, Mississippi blowing up right now. So as they, you know, talking to Clifford, she like, oh, I'm getting all these likes, and oh my gosh, I'm coming up. And they like, you really thinking about your likes on the internet, and we about to close? Like, are you serious? Like, girl, do you even care about the pink closing? All you care about is whatever. So, oh, I gotta take another bite of this cheese ravioli. It's so good. So as they talking, Clifford done passed out, y'all, from the letter. He done passed out. He's so in shock. Then Autumn pops up on the scene at the text. What is it called? Text-Lex, Talix or something. Check cashing place where she doing all those wire transfers. So the lady like, you can't do no more wire transfers. That was just for the flood victims. You just doing that temporarily. And she's like, what? So at the same time, Autumn looking at video on the news with but Mercedes and her mom fighting on the news. They done made the news. That's crazy. They done made the news. So at the same time, they're like, well, you can't do any more wire transfers. So she mad. So Autumn turns around to go and leave the place. Voila, the crazy lady has took the police on a high-speed chase. She looked like she about to run into the check cashing place, y'all. Crazy. Oh, excuse me. It started to get juicy. Oh. I need to try one of these dinner rolls. Ooh, the sauce. It's so good. So anyway, boom, the police catch the crazy lady, the drunk crazy lady from the club that took them on a high-speed chase. She ends up going to jail. Mercedes is at the same jail the lady was taken to. So the lady is saying Lil Murder song, no, something. And Mercedes like, where you hear that from? She was like, the pink last night. It was crazy. She was like, oh yeah. So Mercedes is sitting there trying to get information from the lady. So then a scene pops up. Mercedes walking through to go to the cell. They ain't gave this girl nothing. She's still in her outfit from last night, butt naked, running through the cells. The man like, oh yeah, baby, woo. That was wrong. They could have gave her something like a blanket or something. So then she gets to her cell, and guess who's in the cell with her? Her mama. They wrong. They shouldn't have put them in the cell together. So they going at it. Cat fighting. So then the sheriff came out of nowhere. Y'all better stop all this. His name is Jesse. I guess he's the big shot around there or whatever. Like, y'all better stop all that before I pin more charges on you. So they were like, okay, we need to get along after that. Then it's a scene where this mysterious man, Autumn's ex-boyfriend, aka I didn't know his name at first, but now I know his name, pops up at the police precinct looking for Autumn. He was like, have you seen this girl? He's like, no, but if you email pictures to us, we can, set up some photos around town, to help find her. It's like, okay, that's fine. Thank you. Then the sheriff was like, so what's the girl's name? And Montavious Hill is his name. He's like, yeah, my name is Montavious Hill, and the girl name is Autumn that I'm looking for. He was like, okay, fine. We'll, handle the situation for you. So as he's walking out, Clifford walks in, bumps into him. And he goes up to the front desk. He's like, hold on, I need to talk to somebody because I woke up to an auction letter on my door this morning. Like, what's going on? Tell me something. So the guy proceeds to take Clifford back to his office. The sheriff guy that he does business with, that he pays and, helps him out with his violations and stuff. He was like, look, Clifford, I don't think we're going to be able to do business no more because, the mayor has it out for you. I didn't do the auction thing. The mayor did. He wants, the land. And the sheriff is like, I'm sorry, but I can't fight it. You have to talk to the mayor about the auction letter on your door. So then the sheriff's like, okay, what about all this stuff that's going down at the club? We had to pick up a drunk lady that took us on a high-speed chase. And she was at your club last night. And then we have a stripper who got into a fight with her mom in front of a Kroger parking lot, butt naked. And she was from your club. It's like, it's too much going on. We have to get rid of the pink. But Clifford is still not having that, y'all. So anyway, he's like, okay, Mercedes is here. Let me see her. So the sheriff takes Clifford to the back. So then Clifford goes to talk to Mercedes. And Mercedes is like, oh, you let Mississippi play on my final set? And he was like, girl, I ain't had no choice what I was supposed to do. I was looking for you. Clifford's like, I'm going to get you up out of here. I don't care what I got to pay. I don't care what I got to do. I want you up out of here. And the Mercedes was like, no, I don't need you. No. You need to be trying to save money to save the pink. You don't need to be wasting that money on me. Just save it. So he was like, okay. So then as he's leaving, Mercedes' mom is like, I can't stand you. You ain't nothing but a pimp. And all this stuff. So they get into it. So Clifford leaves. Then Mercedes and her mom ends up getting back into it. She's like, yeah, he's the only one that's been there for me for 7 years. Where were you? Mercedes just like, yeah, mom, you've been pimping me since I was 3 years old. I had gas cards in my name and phone bills in my name and all types of stuff in my name. You know how they used to do it back in the day when they used to put stuff in people's name? Yeah, crazy, right? Okay, then the scene pops up with Gidget. She lives in this trailer park. She lives in a trailer park with her mom. She's crushing up 2 pills, I guess, to make a smoothie for her mom. So then as she's making the smoothie, Mercedes called. She was like, oh, girl, come on. Can y'all get up some money to get me out and all this stuff? And Gidget's like, hold on, I thought you was out the game. Like, what's going on? I thought you saved up money for your gym and all this stuff. She was like, oh, my mama took all my money. Gidget was looking like, what? That's crazy. I think that's what they got in common. Like, they got 2 dysfunctional mothers. That's what they have in common. So Gidget's like, okay, fine. We'll come get you. Then Mercedes goes back to the cell and then confronts her mom and said, yeah, I know you was trying to steal my money from the jump. You never was there for me. You just wanted to steal my money. to make a church. That was the whole deal from the beginning. Then Mercedes' mom is like, God bless those who serve him. So she's basically saying that she's not wrong for taking her money, and that Mercedes should forgive her for taking her money, which is wrong. She shouldn't have did that. And then Mercedes' mother then goes to say, I deserve that church. I'm a good preacher. I deserve this. God sent me plenty of signs. I deserve this. I deserve that money. It's my money. I don't care. I'm giving it back. Whatever. That's my blessing. It's like, what about my calling? Like, what am I supposed to do? That was my dream. I saved up that money to buy a gym for me and my girls. What about me? Then Mercedes then goes to say, what if I have a real job to show the judge that I can get my daughter back? She's talking about the daughter she had when she was young named Terica. And then Mercedes' mom is like, you can't get Terica back. That's Shell's daughter. She's raising her. You can't go get that girl back. That's wrong. Mercedes' mom goes and said, you know what? You can learn something from Shell. She's a forgiving lady. She took care of a child that wasn't even hers. You see how she trying to play on her daughter mind? I don't like that. Like, that's two different things. She is evil. Then Mercedes goes and say, if I was able to raise my child, I would do a better job than you. That's crazy. I felt that one. I felt that one. If I didn't feel nothing else, I felt that one. Then Autumn pops up trying to do another wire transfer. Gidget then calls her and said, okay, me and the girl's trying to get Mercedes out. It's $2,000. You gonna meet us at the Bell Bosman place? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll meet you there. So everybody meets up at the Bell Bosman place. And Mercedes is still in jail, of course. And Mississippi is like, oh my God, like, I'm still getting a whole bunch of likes on these photos. In the video I did, the performance that I did last night, I'm getting so many likes. And the girl's like, girl, would you focus? You worrying about the wrong thing. We trying to get Mercedes out of jail and you worrying about some likes. So then Autumn walks through the door in Mississippi like, who invited her? She do not like her. What's good? Woo! That's good. So then the Bell Bosman walks in and tells them, hey, look, Mercedes got some parking tickets, some other stuff going on. It's not going to be $2,000 to get her out. It's going to be like, maybe like $5,000 to get her out. And they're like, what? Oh, we don't have no $5,000. We don't have no $5,000 to get her out. Besides, would Mercedes do it for us? I don't think so. So the other girls leave, and now it's just Autumn and Gidget sitting outside of the Bell Bosman's place talking about getting Mercedes out. It was like, yeah, money is kind of tight for everybody with the pink clothes in. We don't know where this money's going to come from. Look at that. Whew. We don't know where this money's going to come from. What happened? Mercedes' mom took all her money, What would you do if somebody stole 20 stacks from you? I was like, I'd kill them all. Steal money from me. I know that's right. All that money, I done danced for butt booty naked, and you gonna steal it? Now look at this. Oh yeah. Oh, excuse me, y'all. So then the scene pops up. Mercedes is back in her jail cell with her mom. And the other lady's like, oh, Mercedes said, I'm like, girl, this girl just want to get her kid back. You tripping. Why she can't have her daughter back? Like that's crazy. Like, what is the issue? And then as the ladies in the cell are going against Mercedes' mom, they was like, are you even a good preacher? What kind of preacher are you anyway? Are you a good preacher? So then Mercedes' mom starts to sing the gospel. So everybody starts singing. Everybody start getting all sanctified, you know. I'm giving my life away to the Lord. Oh, I'm giving my life away to the Lord. So then the lady, the crazy lady that went on high speed chase, she was like, oh yes, I'm giving my life to the Lord. And y'all, I would have left me too if I would have cheated on my husband with his sister. So he left. This lady cheated on her husband with his sister, y'all. She nasty. So as Mercedes' mom and everybody else are tooting and hollering, Mercedes' mom is trying to get everybody saved, and Mercedes like, I don't want nothing to do with it. She's backed into a corner looking all crazy, and her mama's like, forgive me. She's on her knees, forgive me. You're supposed to forgive. You're my daughter, and forgive me. Then Mercedes gets on her knees too and says, you're dead to me. Boom. She'll be dead to me too. Then Mercedes gets bail. And guess who's waiting on her outside? Autumn. You know what? Sometimes it's always the one you least expected to help you. Then the scene where the mayor pops up. He's in the barbershop talking to everybody. Andre's getting a haircut. So they're having a conversation about the casino. Everybody's like, oh, you're going to save the town with the casino. Thank you. So then, boom, Clifford walks into the barbershop, heels on, nails done, everything did, clapping them cheeks and everything, like, I'm here. Then everybody's like, excuse me, but you're in the wrong place. And then Clifford's like, no, baby, I'm in the right place. Y'all tripping. So the whole time, Andre's looking all nervous in that barber chair, y'all. He was like, oh, please don't say nothing. Oh, please don't tell the mayor nothing. Then Clifford then proceeds to talk to the mayor like, hey, bruh, what's up with this auction on my door? Like, what's going on? And the mayor like, it's not my fault. You can't handle your business. You can't pay your bills. What they got to do with me? Your place is up for auction. It is what it is. Then Clifford pulls out this white piece of paper with a whole bunch of information on it. And he was like, what if I tell this black barber that he'll be getting half of what the other white barber across town will be getting for his property when they sell it for the casino? How would you feel about that, mayor? How would you feel about that? Then the mayor starts laughing, and he's like, ain't nobody gonna believe you in that stupid piece of paper, so you need to get that up out of my face. You're just a laughing stock of the town. Bye. But y'all know the mayor's trying to get rid of the pink so he can build a casino, because he don't really want to pay Clifford no money for it. He want to get it for free. So he really want to see the place closed down, y'all. So now it's a scene where Andre, the mayor, and the assistants, they're in the car on the way to the ball that they're going to for the casino deal. And the mayor's like, Andre, you having sex with Clifford or something? We was talking and he pulled out this paper with all this information on it, and you're the only one who has that information. Like, tell me what's going on. You having sex with Clifford? He was like, no, I ain't having sex with him. That man is crazy. No, I'm not having sex with him. So they arrive to the ball, and the mayor's all mad at Andre. To my son, you gonna mess up the deal and all that because you run your mouth too much. The club scene pops up, and Lil Murda is dancing on the DJ scene. You know, dancing, performing. And Mississippi is on stage doing her thing. Yeah, she doing her thing, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, she doing her thing. I'm glad she coming out of her shell. Then the scene pops up. They're in Clifford's office with the other owner. And Clifford's like, look, how we gonna pay these bills? And the other owner like, I don't know. What we gonna do? We gonna make something work. So somebody knocks at the door, and it's Lil Murda. So the other owner is like, whoa, huh? What is he doing knocking on this door? Like, how does he even know how to get back here? So Lil Murda comes in, the other owner leaves out. So Clifford and Lil Murda's talking. And Lil Murda's like, so what about last night? And Clifford's like, don't worry, it won't happen again. And Lil Murda's like, why not? I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. And then Lil Murda's like, yeah, I heard about the place closing. And why you ain't tell me you needed money? Like, what's going on? And Lil Murda's like, you know, if you need help, just let me know. I can always assist you. Basically, Lil Murda wants him and Clifford to go public, but in the area they live in is not really safe for gay and lesbian relationships because they always end up getting killed or hurt. So that's what Clifford was trying to explain to Lil Murda. It was like, we can't go public. This has to be like this, because if not, somebody will end up getting hurt or getting murdered. Then the dressing room scene pops up, and Mississippi is still bragging about her newfound freedom on social media, her likes and all that and stuff. And at the point, the girl's like, I'm tired of this. Like, we missed the old you. You changed. So then Mississippi baby daddy pops up to drop off the baby. You know, her baby is at the club while she works, and everybody helps her with the baby. So she goes outside in her outfit, her dance outfit, to go get the baby. And her baby daddy like, you know, you looking good and all this stuff, but I have my job back at the shop, and you could just sit home with the baby and I can take care of you. Just let me take care of you. And she like, no, no thanks. I'll just work. I'll just work at the Pink. He like getting mad. Like, I could tell he got like some anger issues or something going on. I know that he probably hitting her. I know he the one that's hitting her. Got to be, because she be coming to work with like black eyes and busted lips all the time. So he was like, you know what? You got it. And I seen your video too. You blowing up. You looking real sexy. You looking real good. Then he's like, so who watches the baby while you dance? And she like, everybody helps me. Don't worry about that. So then Mississippi proceeds to go back into the club. She looking through the window, and Lil Murda and Clifford, they making out. So Lil Murda sees him. So they jump up. Oh my God, did she see us? And Clifford was like, I got her, don't worry about it. And Lamar was like, nah, I'm gonna handle that. Then a scene pops up where Autumn and Mercedes, they're at Autumn's apartment, and they're sitting on the porch, and Autumn comes out with a cup of red drink, and Mercedes like, what's this? And she was like, oh, this your favorite. She was like, oh, for real? Alizé or something like that? She was like, no, Kool-Aid. She was like, yeah, I stopped drinking and all this stuff so I can focus on myself and all that. And so at the same time, Mercedes like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't want to go back to the pink. I got to figure something out. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Then Autumn starts talking about how she felt her new life after the flood, and she was talking about how she was holding her baby in her hands and how her baby fell out her hands in the flood and died in the flood. So they was talking about that on the porch too. It was kind of sad. Hey y'all, sorry the video cut off at the end, but I would definitely like for y'all to come back to like, share, subscribe, and to come back and see me. Thank you. Bye bye. Kiss.